Happy Wednesday, friends. I'm so sorry I can't see you this morning, but I am going to be checking to see that you've completed your assignments. So remember, you can get these done as quick as you want today. So I'm going to show you the list. I've posted it for you on Dojo, but let's go ahead and let's get started so that you understand what to do for each assignment. So let's look at reading together first. Oops, hold on one second. Ooh, there we go. Reading together first. So remember, it's going to be in your Schoology. So go to your Clever page, click on Schoology. Once you're on Schoology, it's going to take you to your reading assignment. So remember how to get to your reading assignment? You go to your reading course. So here we go. When you click to your course, reading, it's called Wednesday, prefixes and suffixes. I'm going to go ahead and look at this with you so that you know what to do as you start your work. So there's our beautiful bicycle that helps us remember prefixes and suffixes. You're going to read each sentence and you're going to fill in the missing word. So for this one, look at the blank butterfly on that flower. The incorrect butterfly, the beautiful butterfly, the refill, the readjust, the painful or inability. It's got to be beautiful. So that's number 1. So you're going to finish the rest of these. Look, you only have 5 left to do. After you finish this question, go to next. You're going to use your story that we've been doing this whole week on page 288 to 289. Look what I said. Don't forget to go back to find your answers. So let's look at page 288 and 289 in your story, and it says, how does the heading help readers? So what's the heading on page 288? Do you see what the heading is? I'm going to hold it up so that you can see right here. Look what it says. How did the bread in your sandwich get in your lunchbox? Look at that heading right there. Do you see it? So let's go back to our Schoology assignment. How does that heading help the readers? What does it say? So how did that heading help you? And for question number 2, why does the author include a diagram? Remember what a diagram is? A diagram is something that has a picture with labels. So check out this diagram right here. Look, there's a diagram. There's a diagram. How does this diagram help you? What does this diagram show you? What does it tell you? So you're going to tell me about that. And then finally, how are the labels and arrows helpful? So how are these labels and arrows helpful and what do they show? You're going to rock this assignment today. So that's your work for reading. That is your work for reading. So once that's done, check. Let's go on to language next. You have review abbreviations. So once we are looking at review abbreviations, it's right here. So for this one, there's going to be 2 things. So there's abbreviations, there's also a video. So here's the review abbreviations for Wednesday. You're going to use your marker tool and you're going to underline or circle abbreviations that are incorrect. So if you see a mistake, I want you to underline it or circle it. Ooh, I found one. Monday, look, it should be M-O-N period. This is wrong. January should be capital and a period. That's wrong. If it's easier for you to circle it, it might be easier for you to put a dot, I'm okay with that too. I want you to find any mistakes. Find any mistakes that are incorrect on this page, okay? That's all you're doing for this. When you're done with this assignment, there's still one more thing to do in language. Remember, look what your assignments say. You have to watch a video. So the video is right here, and it says abbreviations video. And you're going to click on these 2 videos, and then you're going to record 2 abbreviations that you saw. So I see one right here, Wednesday. So I'm going to write WED, and I'm going to hit post. So watch these videos and then record your abbreviations. All right, friends, that's it for language. Check. After language, you have some math to do. So your math today is in Schoology again. So let's take a look at our Schoology. And you're going to be doing a multiplication review. So here is what this looks like. I'm going to hit start and check it out. You're going to have to answer these questions. 4 times 0 is 0. Go to the next question. 4 times 1 is 4. This is your time. There is a time limit for this one. You're going to finish all the way to the bottom and then hit submit. Nice job. After you're done with your multiplication, you're going to do some fraction review. So your fraction review is in math again, and you're going to be reviewing fractions. Woo, woo, woo! So let's take a look at these fractions together. You are going to use the marker tool to answer each question. What do you think? Take a look. Greater than, less than, or equal. So this looks like 2/3. If you want, you can write it. You don't have to do this, but if it helps you, you can do this. 2/3, and this looks like 1/2. So if I were to cut this in half, what do you think? Does it look like there's more here shaded? It sure does. So this is going to be greater. This is going to be greater, okay? Just like that. When you're done with that problem, let's go to the next problem. Check it out. What do you think for this one? Greater, less than, equal. Ooh, I can tell there is more shaded here. So this is greater. Okay, nice job. All right, you're going to keep clicking each question. There's a couple more to look at. And then when you get to this question, we have a question, DeHaven, it's about you and your little sister, Melissa. I want you to think about a fraction. So read this question. DeHaven and his little sister love pizza rolls. They cooked a total of 10 pizza rolls. They only ate 8 pizza rolls. That's funny. What fraction of the pizza rolls did DeHaven and his sister eat? So remember how you make a fraction? You press this tool right here, and then it makes a fraction for you. Okay? That's for this question, friends. Question number 6, you get to label this number line. Make sure you put these in order. We know how to label our number lines. And finally, question number 7. I want you to match these fractions up. Where do they belong? This one goes to 1/2. Yes, it does. What about this one? Where does it go? Okay, when you're done, hit review and submit. All right, wow, we're flying through this. Math is done as well. Now, something super fun today. As you know, I'm in meetings today doing some equity training right now, Racial Equity Summit, and so you have an awesome equity choice board. So this assignment can be found in your social studies course. So let's go there right now. So we're going to click on our social studies course in Schoology. And we know how to get there, don't we? We go to our courses. Oops, that's the wrong course for me, so give me a second. There we go. Courses, social studies. I'm going to leave this site and head on over. Remember, kiddos, if it ever times you out, just refresh and go back in. It's going to be the Equity Choice Board. You click on this choice board, and you can see it's a PDF, which means you can view it. So you click on it and it's going to download, or you can quickly hit view. I'm going to quickly hit view because it's going to open up to another little tab, which is the easiest option to do. So again, you have this option and this option. Both will work, but I think view is the easiest. When you click view, it opens up to this awesome choice board. Check it out. There's some Nearpods. All you have to do is click on these links and you get to do some of these choice boards today. Okay? So that's going to be found right here. You can't miss it. If you press view, it's going to open up to a new tab and it will be really easy for you to look at. And of course, my friends, your very last thing that you have is you always want to make sure you get some technology time in. So today, my goal for you is 15 minutes of Zearn, 30 minutes of Edmentum, and 15 minutes of Redbird Math. That's an hour of some practice time. You are absolutely going to rock this today. I'm going to be looking at what you're doing through my computer on the meetings. If you have any questions, send me a message through Clever. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I can't wait to see you again on Thursday. Okay, everybody? Have a wonderful day. You're going to be amazing. Talk to you soon. Bye.